We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Soler is there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Yabro. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dubon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he pops it up, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Jorge Soler. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right side, hit hard. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Soler on the move. But he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. King will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
The left fielder, Mauricio.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, James McCann. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Austin.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough.
Now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Stepping in now, Ryan Yarbrough. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Yarbrough is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Lorenzo Cain started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. In is Jorge Soler. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. You can kiss it goodbye. So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. In now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Lau. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Yarbrough. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, J.D. Davis.
Next to the White Sox, the third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Sale hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Kane. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That finds the zone, a called strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Alec Bohm, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Brendan Lau. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The left fielder, Mauricio.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded to short. Torres has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Sale's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-1 home. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Chaz Rowe comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Made him look silly with that one.
Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Brad Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 15, Brad Miller.
Slow roller left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Through to third, and he's out. But they are able to tie the game with 2 runs crossing the plate on the play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Done.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Chad Green comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So striding forward now, Luis Arias. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Arias is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Torres is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Giants. Number 5, Tony Kemp.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
In now, Alec Bohm. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, number 8.
The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. 3-1 the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mauricio.
Alex Dickerson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson. Now pitching for.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and a strike to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled off. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Davis is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, James McCann. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready on 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Dansby Swanson, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He set the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box, Luis Arias, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. At the plate, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Tony Watson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jurickson Profar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Todd Frazier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Todd Frazier.
(0-1) the count. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitch in. Throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the Alex Colomé enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Alex Colomé.
Colin Moran is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Alec Bohm. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll Reyes Maranta takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off there, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The batter, the catcher, James.
Into the box, James McCann. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there to make the catch. And now in the box, Torres. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, J.D. Davis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2-2. Here it is.
I got 3-2.
Jurickson Profar would be next. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next to bat for the Giants, Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Giants. Number 24, Roman Quinn.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Profar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Arlene Garcia gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Luis Robert. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Tommy Edman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Josh DeMont will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Josh DeMont.
Pitch on the way. Alec Bohm is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? This will kick up against the wall now. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Arlene Garcia gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap here tonight.